Hey Bros Buddies, what is up? My name is Jared from Jaridgaming, as you guys know from the last episode that we have done together. So if you guys have decided to come back, then I would hope that you guys are subscribed. If you guys are not, why not? But like last time, we did this right here, this little look, and we put in the can. What we're going to do now is we're going to do that all the way up. And we're going to do one layer at a time. So you just put that in like this, go snow. Now, this one doesn't actually have a floor, so you guys have to extend it out and leave it hovering. You guys could put a little snow cap right there if you guys would like to, just to install that already. Or you guys can just go like this and put that in exactly like that, and there you guys go. You would have it all completed. Or you guys can just go like this and run it up to the top and connect it and run it down, basically, just to get it out of the way. So I'm actually going to do that because I like that technique and it really helps out. It made it actually much easier than me having to do it every single layer. So I'm just going to do that. Come over here and then bring it up to the top. I would like to hear your guys' comments on how you guys did in episode 1. Was it easy? Was it hard? Did you guys enjoy it? I would love to know that information, plus the comments help me because I get feedback on my commentating as well. I try to be, talk to you guys as much as possible because, just not doing nothing is pretty boring when somebody doesn't commentate at all or just talk to you about your day. How was your day? Stuff like that. Makes people happy. I'm actually going to do this well, where am I? Right here in this corner, I'm going to bring it down like this, and I'm going to do that to each one too, just so we have the framework of the whole building completed, and you know where everything's going to be. Now, if you guys are in survival, this way might not be as easy as the other ways that I've showed you guys to do this, but in the end, it will come together. So if you guys are in the survival right now doing this, it will come out, but probably not right now. So we're just going to drop this one down too, and there we go. So now that we have all these walls shaped out, we are going to continue with this process of going layer by layer. So bringing it out by one layer, and then bringing it over, and then overlapping it with snow, like this. And we're going to do that all the way up. I'm going to work on one side at a time. You guys can do whatever you guys would like. I'm not going to speed this part up, just so you guys don't get confused. I only wanted to speed up me doing the clay for one reason, and that is that, it's basically the same thing over and over, and it's not really a challenge. But this piece, you never know, somebody could have trouble with this, so I try to be as generous as possible, thinking about those people that might not be very good builders or never built anything like this. So this gives them a chance to just, do this comfortably and at their own pace. If you guys already are done with this and completed, feel free to skip ahead, of the video. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to start on this side now, down at the bottom. And I'll just bring this out like this, and over here. And then after I get all done with this, we will go ahead and put in the canned carpet. The canned carpet. Excuse me, I had a cough. Clear my throat. There we go. And I think this is the last layer, and it indeed is. And in last episode, I put that glass pane, and right now you guys are going to see it connect. And I'll show you guys that. If you guys did not see it, just do that when I went across. And right here, as you guys can see, it connected. So that's why I'm saying it's like a little barrier. So if you guys were on survival and somebody came around this corner, oh yeah, floor 7, they bump into it. They don't just boop, over the edge. But that's all done. I'm actually not going to go to sleep until I finish this, so it's not really that challenging. So I'm pretty sure that you guys got this under control. Right here. Oop. So I only need to do a couple more of these, and then we are completely done, and then we can lay down the can carpet for the whole thing, and then we will be done with that as well. And then we can start on building the white walls and continue that into episode 3, and then in episode 4 and 5 we'll probably be doing walls, like detailing of walls and stuff. So that's going to be the longest process, honestly, because it's improv and basically me making things up as I go along, like I do most of the time. I just come up with stuff off the top of my head to make it better. I built some of this before I ever thought about making this a tutorial. Like, I was like, you know, I'll build a cubicle and that's it. And this is basically, I call a repeating pattern, because 2 of the sides are exactly the same, but 2 other sides are completely different from one another. So that is totally different, and it's going to be a challenge for me. And I love doing build challenges because you need a challenge in life. And you know, I love that you guys tell me what to build, because it's kind of cool when somebody tells me to build like a skyscraper or something like that, and I do it. This is the first attempt I've ever done at building an apartment complex, and I went into this thinking, like, you know, I gotta make this perfect, and I gotta make it easy for beginners, so for my first one. And that's what I'm trying to do as much as possible. So we have all this done, and I am going to go to sleep, like right now. I'm going to get a glass of water while I sleep. And I am going to go through, so I'm going to start on the second layer, and I am going to get a speed potion, speed 2, and I'm just going to drink that, and do the can. You guys should be doing this as well. If you guys are not at this time, please pause the video and resume when you guys are ready. And if you guys are, you know, joining us back from skipping, you know, welcome back, guys. You guys missed a little deep conversation, I guess you could say. You know, I was just talking about how, basically towards the end of why I came up with this and what I have intended. So, you know, if you missed that, you missed out on a good time. We roasted marshmallows and everything. You were not invited. We're on the 3rd floor now, just laying down can wool, or can. That's a weird word. I wonder why they made that like that. Why didn't they just say like a deeper blue than light blue? Gotta confuse people, make a hard word for them. Not only this part, but on the stairs we will do that last, and I'll show you guys that after this, because really, I'm not going to go in every single bedroom and lay down can wool. I'm going to show one bedroom decorated, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and then you guys are going to do that for the rest of them, and then that will be it. So that'll probably be in episode 5, most likely. Or whatever episode. I actually intend for this to be 5 episodes, or I scheduled it, you know, my time to be 5 episodes worth. I figured that would be perfect. And right here, and then we'll take the stairs down, and I'll show you guys what to do on the stairs. Oop, did not mean to. Oop, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm messing up. Whoa. That was a big mess up. That was a big oopsie. Okay, so what you guys are gonna want to do is, you guys can now remove your potion of swiftness if you guys used one like I did. Get can wool, replace it, and this is the only time that you guys are going to be doing this, and it'll be right there, just because it matches. Now, on these 3 straightaways, you guys are going to want to place clay. I meant wool, so like this, and you guys are just going to work your way down until we get to the bottom floor, and we're just going to keep on doing that, like this. There we go. And right here is going to be wood this will not be can. It can be if you guys would like it to be, but I did not do it, so that is totally up to you guys if you guys would like to or not. Now that we have all that done, you guys can get rid of the can wool, and if you guys like to, you guys can get rid of the can carpet, but you guys don't really have to. Get spruce wood slabs. Actually, you are going to have to get rid of it because I need orange wool. So, oh crap, I did not mean to do that. I need to get snow back, and now I need to get the orange wool. There we go. So these are the blocks that you guys should have for the building process: snow, ice, clay, gray wool, glass pane, jungle leaves, spruce wood planks, spruce wood slabs, and orange wool. Here is the front of the building, and we're going to start right here. What I'm going to do is just go like this, a basic little L shape upside down, and I'm going to do 2 blocks out. So, like this. And it should look exactly like that, because that is the entrance door for what we are building. Now, what you guys are going to want to do is get snow, go around like this. Then on right here, you guys are going to want to fill this in with spruce wood planks. Actually, this might be a little easier than I thought. I thought it would take a lot more episodes, but I guess it won't. I'm already on episode 2 and we're starting to do this. So that's what you guys would like to do, or you guys are going to have to do, actually, not like to do. But then we're going to do it on all 4, so we're going to work 1 floor at a time. Actually, we're going to do 2 floors in the first time and then work 1 floor at a time. So we're just going to fill in these little squares right here, and I'm having a little bit of a trouble. And by the way, the doors are in the same spot on every single floor, if you guys are wondering of how that went. So if you guys would like to, you guys could start to break the doors on the floors and stuff like that, or you guys could just wait for me and we will do that together every floor that we go up. So I got my first and second floor being built. Well, my first floor is actually built. The second floor is being built. There we go. Okay, there we go, guys. Now that that is all completed and, you know, all done up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get snow and just go like this. Oop. And dang it, I am having so much trouble. And I'm going to connect these like this. So where the wood is, I'm going to cover that so it looks exactly like that. I'm going to do that to all the levels, all the way up to the build, all the way up the build right now. And last one is right here, and then the top one is where the ceiling would be if we had it on. And there we go, so it should look like this. If you guys do not have this, pause the video here and resume when you guys are ready, and I'll give you guys a couple seconds to pause, you know, get caught up. Okay, guys. I'm going to continue with doing the rest of the building like this as well, so you guys can do this, or you guys can, you know, just skip what I'm doing right now and do it yourself. Man, I feel bad for anybody building this on survival. This is gonna take them forever to gather resources. Here we go, starting on the third quarter. I actually think this is gonna turn out very well. I haven't seen it completed, just like you haven't. I've only seen it come like in pieces of how it's supposed to be built, but besides that, I've never seen it completed, so this is all new to me as well. So as you guys go along, I'm going along too. We're building it literally together. This would be my first one. If you guys have noticed that this video has been out for like a year or something like that, then you guys should definitely check out the channel to make sure that I did not make another type, you know, within that time. Because if I did, then, you know, you guys can go and hop onto a skyscraper or another apartment complex and start building your city if that's what you guys are doing. Or if this is for like a server and you have an RPG server, this is perfect because it has 20 rooms, so you guys can rent out these rooms for like $100 a piece, and like every week, if you guys would like to charge them that way, you can make like $2 grand every week, easy. Or however you want to charge them, $1,000 or anything, you know. Oopsie. That one's done, and I did them all. Okay guys, so now that I have all that done and completed, what I want to do is, I really thought that, you know, that went by pretty quick, honestly. Like, I didn't think it was going to go by this quick. I thought that would take a little while. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another speed potion, because I don't need that orange wool anymore. So I'm going to get a speed 2 potion. I'm going to drink that, and what I'm going to do is I am just going to fill in these spruce wood planks like this. In each room, I'm going to start on this corner of the house, or this corner of the apartment, and I'm going to do one layer at a time all my way up. And then I'm going to go to a different one, and I'm going to keep doing that over and over and over, guys, and let's see how far that gets us. And I think that that'll carry us into 30 minutes or so. And then I'll end the video. But if you guys would like to, I know I am. After I do this, guys, I'm going to end the video here. So if this is it for me, guys, if you guys are just going to want to click off and do this and click on episode 3, you guys can go ahead and do that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe this video. It would really help me out a lot. But if you guys would like to continue to watch the video and just hang around and watch me do this, then you guys can. And I'm going to be talking, by the way, you know, so we can talk about some stuff. So how was your day? Good, good, that's good. If you didn't answer yet, I'm sorry. if you had a horrible day, that's good. I need to go to sleep really quick. Okay, I'm going to start on this one right here. So this really didn't take that long, that one to do. It only took me like, what, a minute? 2 minutes? These are actually coming along quite nice. I'm actually very excited to see the finished product. By the way, if you guys are still watching this, what you guys might want to do is already lay down the, you know, the carpet as well, because in the next episode I am going to do that. Like, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to already have it done. So if you guys would already like to go ahead and do that, then you guys can, and knock it out of the way. If you guys are still watching, and if you guys, you know, if they don't, I'll have to teach them or tell them to do it in the beginning for the people that clicked off, just so they can finish this and click on episode 3. If you guys are into this and you guys want to build a modern city, I actually have a how to build a modern city in Minecraft series, so you know, that'll be actually very interesting for you guys. If you guys are looking for that, you guys can build that too, and all the other modern houses I have. So there's a lot of stuff in there that I have that you guys could just add to your city too. So make sure you guys look that up, how to build a modern city in Minecraft, made by Jaridgaming. I think the first episode right now currently has 200,000 views, so it's up there. Like, and you guys can see my skin, my little Winter Steve guy, in the thumbnail picture. Maybe if I still have it, but right now currently I do. If you guys are just watching this. I only got one more quarter to go, guys. One more quarter. And that is it for the video. So, thank you guys again for watching if you guys decided to stick around. Make sure you do drop that like. I'm actually quite tired. Oop, didn't mean to do that. We only have 4 more stories to go, so that's... actually, 1, 2, 3... No, 3 stories. Yeah. Drink a little bit more of that potion, that good stuff right there. That's some good potion. Right here. I'm actually quite a quiet builder. Normally I'm not. It's just this is the first time I've ever made something like this, so like I'm kind of nervous of building it. So that's why I don't talk that much if you guys are still watching. One of them comments is going to be like, Jared, I was still watching. I'll like it. I'll give it a thumbs up. And this is it, guys. You know, the final layer. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I probably said that like 10 times during me building that. But hope you guys enjoyed it so far. And I'm actually really getting excited for this build. Bye, guys.